I almost forgot to start recording, but we're in match 3 now, and this is our opening hand. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's really nothing explosive about it. It's just like a classic zoo hand, but we still keep these. We have potential to draw really well, so let's just go for it. We are not on the play. Let's just F6. Alright, so we're playing against Merfolk. Let's draw bolts. So I'm probably gonna end up bobbling myself here, and I might just leave up. No. Sorry, this is a weird thought process here. Because we can bobble and see what's on top and sacrifice our overgrown tomb to spreading seas, but let's do that. Let's just see what's on top. If what's good enough, if what's on top of our deck is good enough, it might be worth not fetching and shocking. And we'd like to play Nikado turn 1 anyway. The mana's awkward here because I would like to play Swiftspear and Bolt next turn. Mandrills. Mandrills is the top card. That's good. If my opponent plays Spreading Seas next turn, are we totally out of the game? Probably not. I do want to draw that Mandrills though. Maybe I don't want to draw that Mandrills. I just want Pump. Yeah, let's go get Stomping Ground. Maybe that's not the right call, but we do have 2 creatures in hand. We're playing against Merfolk, so I really just want to end the game with what we have. We have Battle Rage, so any pumps will probably win us the game. Draw Street Wraith, that's alright. Alright, Master. Oh, sorry, I'm dropping my water bottle on my keyboard. Master's fine, we'll take 2 here. And we'll just bolt. I'm not going to trade, that'd be stupid of me. So, we have the potential to do 2 things here. Let's cycle first for the info. Apostle's Blessing. That's not, that's not bad. It allows us to get through these little merfolks without, so gonna bolt here. If he sacks with Curse Catcher, I don't really care. In fact, I would prefer he did that. Okay, so let's get our Sacred Foundry now. Play our Swiftspear. We're going really low against a deck that's somewhat explosive, but I'm not super worried about that because we can bolt his lords. And ideally, I wish we didn't have to, maybe no, I don't think I hold back Swiftspear, but let's just go all in. I would have structured the Swiftspear before the bolt, of course, but Curse Catcher, I want to play around having to pay 1. Because getting that Master off the table is so vital to this matchup. Alright, he's playing a late Aether Vial, that doesn't bother me. This matchup is only really difficult because of Spreading Seas. Spreading Seas hurts this deck so bad. Spreading Seas does. What else? Blood Moon does. I mean, land destruction in general hurts this deck a lot. I'm curious if he's trying to race us here. Well, I mean, obviously he is. But I think we can beat him. Like, if all he does is man up Mutavault next turn. Do I just hold back? I don't think so. I'm just trying to think of the worst case scenario. He plays Lord, mans up Mutavault, and hits us down to... well, we bolt the Lord and we go down to 3. Or down to 6. He goes to 12 this turn. Let's do it. I think we have more outs than he does if we can draw any buffs. Okay. And I don't think we bolt Mutavault if he just comes in with that. Alright, well, it doesn't look like he's going to. Maybe he has a Master. Master's bad. Maybe not. Double Team or Battle Rage. I don't think I care that much. He's just going for one big turn. So I think if we just keep chipping in, and he keeps having turns like that, let's see what he does. Sure, I forgot to play my land. Wonderful. I would have liked that to be in play. Put in a 1-drop, another Curse Catcher. Sure. Harbinger of Tides. Did you pay 4 mana for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. He gets to bounce a tap creature. That's not great. That hurts us pretty bad. How bad does Apostle's Blessing hurt us? Let's see what he targets. He probably targets Nikotl. Now the good news is he's down to 1 card now. And I think that this was his big play. Like, if he bounces a Swift Spear, whatever. These Curse Catchers are actually probably going to kill us. Come on, dude. Yeah, these Curse Catchers could really get to us. I think that if he goes all in here, which I doubt it. I really do. So he bounces Nikotl. I just don't know if I care. I do, I think. What he wants is... he wants this. He wants me to try to save it, I guess. So if I tap out and save it, what does that do for me? I need to. The issue is if I tap out and save it. Well, if he sacks, he's still 1 point of damage off. If he sacks and I pay. So pro blue. He did not make me pay for it. Because even if he flashes in Lord and I have to go and bolt it, he'll be 1 point of damage off. Does he have the Lord? No, he doesn't. He does have a blocker though. This is where I'm gonna be upset that I missed my land drop. Come on. Bring it all in. Bring me to 2. Yes. He might have Vapor Snag. That's my only fear. If he has Vapor Snag, we lose. Show me the Vapor Snag. Didn't have it. It doesn't really matter what we get here. Another Battle Rage. Yeah, he beat us with Curse Catchers. Let's see what he does. But that is what happened. Well, he beat us with Curse Catchers and he beat us because I'm stupid and I didn't play my land last turn. Well, let's see if he remembers it. Spell Pierce as well. Yeah, we're just dead. Well, we were dead either way if he had that Spell Pierce then. Yeah, just too much hate bears there. So I'm going to bring in Natural State. I'm going to take out Thoughtseizes because they usually just empty their hand. I want Pyroclasms, Orzhov Charms, Paths. Apostle's Blessing I'm not that interested in. Ancient Grudge kills Aether Vial, I guess. It's not that great. I'm more interested in having Natural State in for... I think I'd rather have this. I'm going to keep Rancor in. I'm going to take out Might of Alara since our mana base is going to get taxed a lot here. Yeah, I feel like that game might have been winnable if we had played our land. Our battle rate still gets countered and we still lose. Is this turn 1? It is. Let's keep it. Excuse me. Let's see what you got. You have the Curse Catcher. He has Tidebender Mage, but luckily it's not great against his hand. Harbinger of Tides is so good. Street Wraith, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Wish I was not drawing all these lands. I'm gonna fetch out a land here. Let's just get our Godless Shrine. No. I'll get a Blood Crypt because I want to have Lightning Bolt up next turn. We just... Oh, man. That was the worst case scenario. We drew only lands with all of our cantrips. That is the worst of the worst right there. There's this Curse Catcher, sure. Let's become amends. Probably almost have lethal, but you can counter. Let's get in. We might be able to scare him into blocks. Like, we can threaten turn 2, but it looks like he didn't have interest in that. What's his play next turn? He doesn't have one. Well, at the moment he doesn't have one. Harbinger of Tides sucks. Puts us behind a lot if he's able to play it. Let's just fetch. Just get Stomping Grounds. Ping. Do 5 damage to him and pass. So if he has the island, then that's okay. He didn't have the island. That's good for us. Sure, I'm gonna bolt the Curse Catcher, I think. Well, no, I am. That Curse Catcher hurts us so bad. Like, I could wait. I don't think I want to, though. Just bolt it. So he definitely would have played Island if he had it next turn. If he had it this turn, so he's in top deck mode searching for land. That's it. There's the win. So I'm glad we bolted that. Like, he did block, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's get our Godless Shrine. Battle Rage. Become Amends. We'll deal 1,000,000 damage to you. Yep. Alright. So he kept a pretty bad hand, but I think our sideboarding choices are still correct. It's possible we want to bring in Ancient Grudge. Is Mutavault an artifact? I don't actually know the answer to that, and I'm going to Google it right now. Because if Mutavault's an artifact, then Ancient Grudge is even better. Is Mutavault an artifact? I think it is. Oh, it's card type. Alright. That's good to know, because I would have brought it in. I think we're just going to keep what we have rocking. Alright. This hand's not good. I will not keep this. This hand is not great either, but it has creatures. And we get to scry a land at the bottom. Oh, he's playing the white version. I would have brought the forest in if I had seen that earlier. Let's bobble ourselves. He always has the Curse Catcher. Or Off Charm. I think I want that. big issue is that it makes my mana awkward. I don't need to cast Oars of Charm right away, though. Temple Garden would make this less awkward, but I don't know if that's an option for us. Could just fetch Overgrown Tomb and then go Arid Mesa. I think that's the play. The only issue is I can't block, but I think we're gonna live. Get our Overgrown Tomb. Plus taking the damage is okay because we're trying to cast our Death Shadow. Overgrown Tomb. Yes. I will play my Wild Mikado as a 1-1. Feels bad. Great, we drew another one. That's exactly what we want to see. Tidebender Mage is awkward. Next turn, we'll just play both our Death Shadows. I don't know if I want to play that Street Wraith yet. I think nothing is going to deter me from playing this. I'll cycle the Street Wraith if I have to. I can do it at instant speed, so it doesn't bother me to hold on to it. And plus we show him less info. Like if he doesn't think we have another way to ping ourselves, because we are tapped out, then this will be good. Master Wave, Silvergill, sure. If he has Vapor Snag, that hurts. See if he swings, I doubt it. Did not think so. Jip Probe. Let's see. The info's worth it. Lots of Harbingers. That is the exact opposite of what I want to see, is Harbingers. It's not good for us. Well, I force blocks out of him. Do we have lethal if we go 6? Let's just try this out. We might be able to kill him. He has to not block at all. He might be too confident and go, well, I have 2 Harbingers, so I'm gonna be fine. And if he doesn't, we just kill him by Orzhov Charming a Tidebender Mage, and then Street Wraithing. And we deal 20 points of damage to him. We'll see how risky he feels. Just enough. Yeah, just let that damage happen. So hopefully he doesn't draw another blue source. Oh, well, he had it in hand. What am I saying? He's just gonna go Harbinger now, and that sucks. But I guess it doesn't really get him anywhere because we just play them again next turn. Like, congrats, you got some tempo on us. Like, I think I'll probably block with, what does he even have now? He has a Kira, and that's in an unknown. Kira doesn't really bother us. I think I'll block. Just want to save damage now. Now, one thing I could do is Orzhov Charm back the Swift Spear, just because I don't think I'm going to be able to cast. Now, I could also kill Harbinger. Just put myself at risk of dying to a Lord next turn. Oh, no, I don't. I think I'm just going to destroy this Tidebender Mage. So I have another creature untapped. We have some Death Shadows. We have a lot of big blockers. We'll just hold up our blockers. Basically, we die to... what do we die to? A lot of stuff. Kira is not one of them. But we can keep putting him in this position where he has to block or he dies. So he goes block with Mutavault, block with Harbinger, and we have 2 blockers left still, so that's fine. So we just keep on. We're just gonna fatigue him out here because he has to block. He knows he's dead. Now he probably thinks I have Teamer Battle Rage. Well, that's not true. He knows it. Interesting. Sure. Maybe he didn't think I had a follow-up creature. I mean, we're winning this game unless he draws a way to get past our blockers. Because next turn he's going to have to come in with everything, or I can go Street Wraith, fetch, and kill him. Phantasmal Image, so he bounces one. That's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Man, Harbinger is annoying. Yeah, so bounce that. I still don't think he comes in. He just needs to amass. He has to really amass an army to kill us. Next turn he's in the same position where he has to block everything. I'd use Street Wraith, but it puts us in a spot where he can sneak damage through us if he draws like Vapor Snag. Like, I think we're going too low right now to use. And like, yes, we just win if we draw Battle Rage, but what does he have if... Just flying? Okay, that's what's happening. Okay. I didn't even know that was flying. That's how smart I am. God, does he have a way to buff it? That would make me sad. Let's see what he's gonna draw. Silvergill Adept, so he's gonna draw another card. What does he have? Does he have Path? Him swinging makes me nervous. We still have enough blockers, I think. Might be making a huge mistake here, but maybe he thinks he can get away with just blocking once now. No, I was gonna say he doesn't know that because I just fetch. Okay. So we draw Silvergill Adept. And we just hope he doesn't draw removal. Oh shoot, what do you have? Dismember? Yes. That's fine. We know he doesn't draw another one off the top. Well, he could. Blood Crypt, that's not what we want to see. He pays us 2 mana. Oh, we had to pay 5 mana for Silvergill, that sucks. Draws a card. And I don't think he crashes in this turn. Well, I think he loses now. Yeah. Alright. Well, we grinded out Merfolk. We still have 2 matches left in this league. We're 3-1. We're 3-0 right now, which is great. We've made our money back. But it is 11:30 in Dallas. Well, I'm not in Dallas, in Texas. So I'm gonna go to bed, and after work tomorrow, I will finish these last 2 games. So if I sound different, or sound like I'm in a different state of mind, it's because I have slept 24 hours since then. So thanks for watching these 3. I don't even know why I'm acting like I'm signing off, because here, let me think of a more official ending here. Let's just say, and now we're going to match 4.